here we are. So getting into it, our first game between our competitors, Dark Wizzy and Maister. It'll be a hard sell for Dark Wizzy, but hey man, if he's able to take out or put Maister into losers here, this would be a amazing upset for him. Hey man, pretty safe right now as we get to the beginning of this match. At 46%, but now starting to take some damage. You see Maister. Now got him at the ledge. It's one of the worst positions to be at against against Game & Watch when the bacon's going right over the edge, because you saw what he did. We actually saw a couple stocks being taken like that earlier from Bolby, I think yesterday, with the bacon into the run-up F-tilt.
All right, so a very sizable lead has been built for Maister right out the jump. Oh my goodness, but Wizzy said, don't even worry about that. I know these 2D characters can't really survive when I start to put on those big hits.
Hey, gotta give it to Wizzy, man. Found the right move at the right time, you know? Everything just lined up for him. Looks like he's trying to reverse some of these up Bs or up airs. But if you reverse it and then Maister reverse it back, it actually just goes forever. So sometimes that could be a hindrance if you're not ready for that second one.
Man, Wizzy's rate of improvement has been pretty insane when you think about it.
Yeah.
But then you also look at the season that Maister had. I mean, debuting at number 6 on the PGR. Not improving to number 6, debuting, folks. That is history making. It kind of goes to show you the level of play that this man brings to the table. And now Wizzy being on the other side as the execution for Maister, really starting to pick up these nairs.
Yeah, bro. It's like you ever pull up on a whole PGR and inspire like 90% of the people to now play Game & Watch? Like, everybody done tried it once now. They're like, wait a minute. You might be on to something.
I think it can't happen. In about 45 seconds, the momentum has certainly switched in favor of Maister. They're just piling it on.
Yeah, you can see Dark Wizzy is very much struggling to find his way in here. Oh, he's got to make the big reads. And that's going to be rough. As I say, you know, he's not able to do the normal Mario stuff of being able to pressure your shield as much as he wants. Oh, yeah, up B. Look at that. Didn't even try to drop out of aerial this time. He was just like, you know what, I'm probably not going to get here.
Right.
I'm good. A little bit of mix up.
That was slick by Maister. Get himself back safely. Wizzy is trying to maximize this stock as best he can. 132. That is a terrifying percent to be at against Game & Watch.
Hold up. See him over here trying to hit these back airs. Not landing them yet, but just like that, man. He runs up and puts the chair on him. Back, you beast. So, now, back off the stage, you beast. That's what Dark Wizzy had to say with that quick forward throw, but still. Has to get quite a bit more damage if he wants to really threaten this stock, and unless he gets, you know, another up smash like you got that first stock. Should be prime for up smashing now, though. Okay.
All right, Maister's gonna go super deep, get back safely. Yes, he is. Not gonna give Wizzy that free up smash. He's so eager to hit. And that up B, man, the get out of jail free card, you gotta love it.
Definitely got out of there super quick. And
wow,
yeah, that was dumb quick.
I'm saying, bro, he was just unrelenting with that pressure, making sure that right side stayed contained. Now, yet again, and he was at a pretty big deficit on that second stock, so pretty impressive feat for him to be having this close of a contest.
Oh, let me get those apples.
Oh, let me eat that up.
And he didn't even need that. Like, he ain't got no damage. He just want to make sure Mario didn't get it, bro.
Max, go ahead and stick with your mushrooms.
My lunch break now. Here we go. All right.
Traditional follow-ups not able to connect with that up B. Being so menacing.
Good down tilt. He's got him over here at the edge. Still, Dark Wizzy is kind of getting thrown all over this place with this up B.
Yeah, I'm saying, what doesn't it do, right? You pressure him with the bacon on the ledge, and then he tries to go high. You just catch him with the up B, and on that exchange, the down smash, the forward smash will end that stock. Well done to Maister.
Yeah, bro. So good stuff to Maister, as I said. Hey, guys, if you guys are not watching all the streams that you can, make sure you hit that squad stream. You know, catch all the action you can at G7. There's like 7,000 streams going on right now, but at the very least, you can watch both the Ultimate streams, watch the Melee action, you can watch the Splatoon action. I think that's still going in the background. The Rivals is still going, so, you know, like a lot you could be doing. Make sure you hit the squad. Come through. I just like, I'm actually like, the way this game kind of played out, it was a little slow.
Yeah.
You know, but it's what Mario has to do. Like, this is the first match, or one of the few matches where he can't just like try to recklessly rush in the entire time. you know, use that Mario privilege. So
Maister demands a certain level of patience and respect that you have to approach him with.
yeah.
Because he is just one of the most frustrating people to play, and really has taken Game & Watch to new heights. So, but hey, you can say the same thing about Wizzy as far as Mario. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this kid has been on fire, just sensational at all points of time. And well,
Well,
so what happened was he wanted to super jump punch to send him into the blast zone off the up airs, and then Meister was like, but I got this thing, this up B right here, and what it tend to do is frustrate you. But the thing is, I'm gonna not just frustrate you, I'm gonna kill you.
wait, is it
And then we gonna go ahead and we just gonna go ahead to this next stock, and we just gonna act like it didn't happen.
I think the move might be here, bro.
All right.
I don't know where it came from. But
It wasn't. I mean, I don't know if that was a slice,
Oh,
but he got
slice.
diced.
Like,
Wait, man. That was tough. So Wizzy seemingly having that well in hand, but no, the reversal of fortunes due to that quick fire up B really benefiting Meister. But this back throw might be beneficial, and it will do the trick.
all right. So, just like that, man. Wizzy finally find the finally find the stock, but also losing the stock just like that, man. The only piece of that turtle to hit was the last piece, and he ends up getting sent package. So one whole stock down on Meister. You know, Meister keeps playing like this. Yeah, this will definitely be a Wizzy into the losing side of things run, but I mean, I feel like it's just so hard for Mario to really hit things. Oh!
Okay, man, he pulled it out, baby.
Yeah. Man, if he threw that the other way, I think he might have had it. Okay.
Yeah, this is just getting so out of hand for Wizzy, doing his best, but just really no answers being shown. It's just his ability to approach is just being stifled every single time. That is really where Meister is finding all of his success.
For sure. Okay, so now, he just walked into,
Yeah.
I don't wonder what he was actually going for there, but unfortunate for him, walk straight into that up smash. You know, he knows a lot about that up smash hitting like that. Unfortunately, Game & Watch, you know, big old head. Put the helmet on and everything.
Bam.
Yeah. So, getting into our third game. It's looking a little rough for Wizzy, but I mean, I think we all kind of knew what was going to happen here. He was going to have to play out of his mind to be able to take this game over Meister. Meister, you know, kind of faltered a little bit in that last turn at Glitch, but he's up here trying to play, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was a very, disappointing performance for Meister. His worst in quite a long time. I think he finished 17th at Glitch after being the first seed at that event, by the way.
Yeah.
Wizzy, meanwhile, went on to get second to Tweak at that event. So definitely coming in with a head of steam, a lot of momentum. But Meister coming in with the motivation and the desire to prove, like, hey, me debuting at 6 on the PGR, far from a fluke, my friends. I deserve this, whether you like Game & Watch or not. But I like good Smash, and I like what I'm seeing out of both these competitors, no doubt about it, as we take things to Town and City for a very crucial Game 3 to Wizzy, trying to avoid getting shut out and sent to losers.
Yeah, man, it's not going so great for him as of yet. You know, still hasn't been able to really find the ways to get in here and really avoid this. Yeah, this up B, even if he's not touching the shield, just being over him is not where you want to be. Meister just controlling so much space above him, but at the same time, always forcing you up here. So, you know, we just got to find out a way to play a more grounded game, but how? Okay.
Oh, okay, goes for that up smash. Nice. I think Wizzy's going to see a lot more maybe stop and go on his part. Just trying to find those openings or just create them himself. Meister, though, is such a tight game, such tight gameplay. Makes it really hard to weave and bob, get inside, penetrate those defenses.
Wasn't enough to do anything off that, but yeah, so that's the other thing too, man. Like, I feel like, you know, Wizzy's his flood play is very nice, but not really allowed to do the flood play here because of the bucket. The bucket just kind of throws it all back, so he never gets any of that pushback. And honestly, I don't even know if it's going to help him too much. You know, Game & Watch is down to be in the air. It's going to float away. Pretty tight first stock, though. Yeah, got a little flow play this time around.
It's going pretty well thus far for Wizzy.
He almost died off the top right there.
Yeah, I was going to say. Might have
been looking for a roll there, but Wizzy sneaking in his own up smash. Good stuff.
First up smash doing the trick, so Now Wizzy will see what he can do with this first lead of the game. Not doing too bad of a job. I think he's really enjoying these platforms, kind of coming to his aid, and kept the shield up. Very smart to keep that up B scouted. All right. Looking like a little bit of a night and day performance thus far from Wizzy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's so, it comes out so fast. It's so sneaky, a little deceptive in the range at times. And it's kind of crazy, you know, just like that, we're only separated by 9%. Like, Wizzy put in so much work, and Maister just immediately closing the gap between the two. But I love the follow-up, just chasing him off the ledge.
Okay, gets the back here. Can't get much off of that, though. Wizzy, looking all right this game, though.
He's throwing these haymakers, brother.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to line up that. Yep, I was like lining up the up smash. He finds it. Maister jabbing the wrong way. Pick it up, man. I always love the player cam difference between Maister and whoever else is playing, but they always look so far back, and here he is in VR yet again.
I should let you know, man. It's in the game like EA. Tough.
Okay. Getting away from that. Looks for the dash attack. Isn't able to get it. But still, keeping a decent lead here.
Oh, wow. Okay, just burying him with that dare. So Wizzy had a pretty decent lead, but it's maybe fizzled away far more than he would have liked at this point, not tacking on more than 21%. Well, up until that point, making me eat my words, finding the combinations. It's be a big game for Wizzy. Just get himself on the board and see that dub.
Up throw. Nope, no news. They're not going to make it happen. But, yeah, will he be able to get a dub right here? So we're looking out for 84%. And, I mean, he has played this game perfectly. You know, has really got around a lot of the up B shenanigans until he gets it right there. But, yeah, got around a lot of the up B shenanigans. Getting good punishes here onto Maister as well. Getting the 4th throw. Let me get that. I don't think that bucket's going to do much for him, but Maister trying to keep that center stage. Look at that. Look at Wizzy just being so. Oh, that scared the actual hell out of me, that sound. I was like, bro, not this way.
Is this how he's going to take? Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
Will not be the first.
He stuck it in to bring a match back from seemingly the jaws of defeat. Wizzy coming up aggressively with the nair. Maister filling up that bucket. Oh, put the chair out. Should have been the option player. Wizzy gets himself on the board. Excellent forward smash to end it that 3rd game.
Man. So, yeah, good stuff to Wizzy. Yeah, was able to keep himself alive. He didn't want to take the 3-0, 3-0 in a handshake. So, let's see if he can continue to keep this trend. Maybe get it to a game 5 here. Is Super Mario Bros? That's a nice water bottle. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. Looks like Larry got reverse 3-0'd, unfortunate. It happens. Happens to the best of us here. Or he may be getting reverse 3-0? Oh. I have to look it up. Anyway. Mario, Game & Watch, Game 4. Let's get it, boys. Just like that, the first game, the first 2 games were definitely all in Maister's favor, but Wizzy's managed to somehow get his play style, kind of slowed it down. He's really been able to fade a lot of Maister stuff. So.
Absolutely. I mean, that was just a complete, turnaround, and really Wizzy just kind of showed a more expert level patience in that 3rd game, because those first couple of 2, like, Wizzy could typically, impose his will, force his way in, and really get a lot off those Mario combos. You can't really necessarily do that against Maister or against a Game & Watch of this caliber, this level. You got to approach it with a certain level of finesse. I think that's what he showed a lot of in Game 3. It's a lot more patient and was more content to kind of hit and run as opposed to hit and like, I have to get the follow-up.
Yeah. I also got to give a shout out to Wizzy because I feel like his nerves got a lot better. Every now and then you kind of see him like really show like emotion and like he'll start to play a little more recklessly. But I mean, even going down 2-0 and those games not even going that well, he's still able to like, let me redefine my play style.
Sure.
See if I can get back in here. So, almost walked into that on, you got hit, you got baited. That up smash hit your shield and you actually try to do something.
Sometimes you just got to know that's just it's not the way.
Yeah. So Maister, yeah, finding the up smash on shield and down smash right after he avoids that shield grab.
Oh, that back air was clean. Okay, and the follow-ups are aplenty. 45%.
Okay.
Oh, things are kind of getting out of hand for Wizzy. Complete
turnaround,
yeah, from that last game we just saw, which was contested on this very stage in which Wizzy was able to get the W, but starting to kind of get away from him at the moment.
Where you going? Right there. Oh, okay. Where you going again? Puts the key to victory. Definitely show. The third time, looking a little stale. You know what I'm saying? Might want to loosen up the key ring, janitor. Man, don't know which key to that door. Like,
Man, bro. Okay. Oh, that was okay. That was pretty clean.
All right. He's trying to. I like the bombs that he's dropping right here. At the, oh man! Every time I see it, I get shook.
Yeah, exactly. I actually thought I was gonna finish him off, but no, sir.
MKLeo, not MKLeo. Oh, MKLeo actually won that game, so yeah, he did reverse 3-0 over Larry, unfortunate. But yeah, Maister being able to keep his lead on Dark Wizzy quite well, but you know, like Dark Wizzy's got a lot of rage, so I mean, if he's able to get, never mind, I was gonna say, if he's able to get Maister up to about 80, could be a little scary, but Maister, not trying to hear any of that, ends up getting the F-Air, finishing that stock, and now we're moving on to potentially what could be Wizzy's last stock in the winner side bracket.
It could very well be. Yes, just a lot of his offense just being stuffed out. Just the responses from Maister have been so on point to this pressure, especially those back airs. They just have been very ineffective for Wizzy. Okay, try to slow it down. Nice catch with the up air. I like it. Taking his time. Still got a stock, still have an opportunity, still have a chance, but it's tough. No doubt about that. Oh, wow. Maybe overextending a tad bit. Wizzy getting the nod from Maister, who realizes, okay, I did not need to put myself in that position. We still got to fight.
Yeah, he's trying to drop the bombs on him yet again. Oh, the up smash not going to be able to find its mark. Down
Oh,
smash,
that'll do it,
and
yeah.
goodbye, yeah. Off the top. So, good fight, though. I'll give it up to Wizzy. At least got a game and what looks like a very, very hard matchup for Mario. But, yeah, Maister always looks like he's about to just be like, hey. Like,
He's the Hispanic Fonz, man. I've been saying it for years.
for sure. So, yeah, good stuff, man. Glad to see everybody out here with a smile on face. Probably just going to talk about the match a little bit. Like, hey, man, you know, thinking. I don't know if this is the time to really be like, hey, you got any tips, but just, hey, man, I was trying some stuff, and it was kind of not working out, and the other guy's like, all right.
See me after the tournament.
Yeah, see me after the tournament. Let's
You
talk later.
you never know what can happen in losers. So, but a hard-fought battle from Wizzy. Got himself 8 game, no doubt about it. But Maister, again, it's just like the way he was just stuffing Wizzy's offense the entire time, minus that third game where Wizzy was able to just kind of just, more hit-and-run strategy. I feel like was the huge difference in that game. So Wizzy's quest to keep his top 8 super major streak alive got a little harder, having to go through losers, no doubt about that. And Maister, one step closer to that coveted top 8 at Genesis at 7.